Hello friends, it's Jennifer. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you if you're on the East Coast or whatever part of the world you're living in. I'm counting down here. As you can see, this is the literal countdown. I've got about an hour and a half left to Jubilee 2025. I have to laugh. I was in a musical. I was cast in a musical in Jubilee 2000 in the new millennium in the year 2000. In a musical while I was living in the convent / women's residence. My daughters laugh when I say that, but it's true. It's a women's residence, also a convent, but I was discerning my religious vocation to become a sister, a nun. And I was in a discerning program with two other beautiful young ladies and with the sisters. And I was volunteering at a couple of different parishes, doing youth, kind of like a teen life group, sharing my music that I wrote and singing there, and then also at another parish and another three parishes in Cantering at Immaculate Heart of Mary. And somehow they found me, or I found them, and auditioned for this musical, and I got the role of St. Clair. And all I can remember of it was Jubilee 2000. We were singing that and dancing to it. And you know what happened is that God had other plans for me. Instead of playing St. Clair in this musical, I ended up having my very first manic episode. I felt like I was dying. I felt like my body was literally shutting down, and I went running out of the convent at about 7:30 in the morning. I was a teacher at the school there, and all the parents were coming in, and here I am running down the street saying the word hope over and over and over again, thinking that I was dying. To make a long story short, I felt like I had a message for Pope John Paul II, and I asked somebody to take me to St. Michael's Abbey so I could somehow be transported to Pope John Paul. But I ended up in a hospital instead, being diagnosed as having bipolar disorder. That was 25 years ago. I'm doing much better now, obviously. I'm very well and healthy and beautiful and blessed. I'm a beautiful and blessed mom. My daughters call me Queen of Moms. And my dream now is to meet our Holy Father, Pope Francis. We have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to share with him. I feel that this is predestined. It's more than a dream in my heart. I feel that it's God's will for me to meet Pope Francis and to have a holy conversation with him and a holy encounter with him and my precious daughters and my mom. So please pray that that will happen in this Jubilee year, 2025, that is upon us. I'm going to really be praying and doing everything I can to make that happen. And if you could pray for that as well, that's one of my